Hello, everybody. Looks like it's the first of November, 2017. If you're not sure, my name is beau-hindman, and today I'm going to be. There's a little bit of oops. There's a little bit of article, or a little disclaimer there, I guess you would call it. I don't know. There's basically a statement of what I'm doing at the beginning of this stream. I thought it'd be fun because it's important every once in a while to go back into your history as a gamer, as a person who enjoys games, and to see if you can recall some of the I forget how to. There we go. See if you. Oh my goodness. See if you can recall some of the grand moments that you had in. Well, look at everybody. In some of your older games, or in some of the games period that you used to enjoy. And so I thought, well, you know what? I started with MMOs. Whoa, what is that? I started with MMOs years ago. I was later 99, but really didn't get into them until 2000. And when that happened, all bets were basically off. What happened was that we found Ultima Online. That was our very first MMO. I've really got to adjust some of this stuff here. And once we discovered that, we were like, oh, that's really cool. There's some really cool stuff there and all that. Let me turn that. And, all that. I love how it's a world, and we loved all that kind of thing. And then it really just kind of broke us into other MMOs. And at the time, there weren't as many to choose from as there are now. Why can't I turn my camera around? That is really strange. Let's see if I can fix that. Mouse look. Oh, mouse look is off. There we go. And so there weren't that many MMOs at the time. I think there was Anarchy Online. There was, let's see, what else was there? There was EverQuest. There was EVE Online was 2004, if I'm not mistaken, or 2003. I think Second Life was 2003, 2004. But around the early, 99, 2000, there weren't that many MMOs at all. By the way, everybody have some leftover Halloween candy? I certainly hope so, because it is going to be very necessary for the stream. So we discovered EverQuest. I want to say there's a couple different reasons we were into it, but the number one reason is I believe my former father-in-law, my father-in-law, I should say, was into it and was like, hey, you should try this game, I think, or wrote to her. I can't remember exactly how we discovered it, but we had heard a little bit about it at the time, and I'll show you here in a little bit how at the time, graphically, it was very, very intense and hard to run. As a matter of fact, I remember going to his house. We visited him in Portland, and he had, I want to say, a 512 megs of RAM, if I remember correctly. We thought that was an ungodly amount, and it, he had to have, I think, a special graphics card at the time, which was unheard of at the time. And he had, I think he double boxed. I think he had two computers going, and this was, of course, in dial-up. We had a 15-inch monitor. I remember it was a 450 megahertz processor, I believe. I don't remember even how much we paid for that silly game or silly PC. We probably paid probably like $1,000. And we struggled to run it, but we did run it. And this is before a lot of the graphical updates and other goodies that you're going to see during the stream. I'm going to see if I can kind of change some of this stuff here. Escape to close. Okay, so we can close that. Can we close it? Oh, close it. This one. Can we close that one? No, you can't close that one. I think that one's target. That one is target. Okay, so let's leave that one down here. Can I escape that one? But you're going to see a whole bunch of things. If you haven't played EverQuest for a long time, you're probably going to see a whole bunch of things you don't remember seeing or don't remember about the game. But like I said, we really thought at the time it was just really, really, and it's true, it really was a very, very large world, and still is. It's a pretty big game. It's not the biggest by any means, but it's definitely a large world. And they've added on, I think, 24, 25 expansions. So if you're a player of the game and you've been playing this whole time, you've got possibly how old is the game? Almost 20 years old now, maybe. Maybe it is 20 years old, but fantastic if you have a character that old. I always wished I had. I almost do have a character that old. We started in 2000, so this character that I'm playing right now is not actually my first character. My first character was a halfling named Bo Turkey. I can't locate him on the account. I believe what happened is that I dumped that character. I didn't get into EverQuest nearly as much as my wife. My wife was much more, I guess you could say, better at it. She was much more. Let me see if I can rotate this. Left? No. Okay. And so she was a lot better at grinding. She was a lot better at doing all sorts of stuff that I just was not able. That's cool. Look, see, now you can even adjust the UI. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. And so I ended up leaving EverQuest, I think, relatively early on, while she continued to play with like guild members and her father, I believe, for a little while. And we still have her original account. We even have her father's original account. And it's been really interesting to see. The only reason right now I have a level 85 Blood Reaver is because I've played the game long enough and that I've received some free character upgrades. You can now buy them. You can do all sorts of fun stuff like that in EverQuest. They really give you a lot of opportunities. What's up, chat? If you have any questions, just holler. They really give you a lot of opportunities to play the game how you want to play it anymore. It's really fun to see. So one of those includes that if you come back to the game, how kind of, or not too much stuff, by the way. I'm opening these backpacks while I chew because I don't want to talk and chew at the same time. So let me know. Hang on a second. That's a big backpack. I don't want to chew too much. I do apologize. I'm sure many of you have plenty of leftover Halloween candy, like I do. So over the years, I've just gathered stuff. In between probably early 2000s when we were first playing it and now, I have not played it nearly... I mean, I've just honestly only played it several hours, maybe 10 or 15, 20 hours. And that wasn't because of the lack of the game's quality. I think the game is really good. It's just that once I've discovered the world of MMOs and I really got into them, I forgot how you... it just didn't stop. I just kept going and I kept discovering more and more MMOs that I wanted to play. And it just got really, really, really interesting. So I'm going to clear off some of these chat. One of the first things you notice with EverQuest anymore is that it's so much easier now to adjust the game, to do things to the game that you used to not be able to do. I remember back in the day, it was you had to get the camera angle you wanted. You had to go through a series. I thought it was hotkeys on your number pad. I can't remember, but you had to go through a series of buttons and stuff just to be able to change your camera angle. It was a lot more intense back then, a lot more, and there still is a lot of really hardcore rating and hardcore players on it. I was never one of those players because by the time I really got into the game, I had moved on to other games. EVE Online, I did Warcraft in 2005, I did Second Life. All through the early 2000s, I played other games. I think I even did a little Asheron's Call back then. But I mean, you can see the models. I'll show you. I have some mounts and stuff too. Graphically, it's light years above what it used to be. But it's still a primitive looking game. But at the same time, I kind of enjoy that aspect of it. I think it's kind of neat that it is that it still holds that quality. You can understand English a little? Hey, well then that's good, because I only speak English. What's your native language? Maho? How do you spell it? I talk fast, so if you have any questions, let me know. But one of the things that happened, I remember years ago, is you used to have to travel around the maps, and it was a very long travel time. and it was very hardcore. I actually really enjoyed that part of it because by the time you got somewhere else, you really felt like you had been on this journey. Whenever you were done for the evening of your adventure or whatever, you really were like, man, I'm tired. I've been playing for hours just going somewhere. And there's something to be said for that. The difference is, I think, that the MMO audiences have lost the ability to play for such extended periods of time, or a lot of them have. A lot of people who grew up on MMOs got married, have kids, or whatever. Oh, you made that name random? Okay, well, it's a nice name. And so games like EverQuest, I think, have pushed away a lot of types of players, but at the same time have held on to a lot of the hardcore players that always wanted to continue playing. And they have groups that meet every week. They do raids. They have role play. I think it's absolutely fantastic. But where I'm at right now is the Plane of Knowledge. The Plane of Knowledge, if I remember correctly, I remember when it came out, it was a big deal at the time because it changed how you would travel around the world. You would basically, instead of just walking and trying to kind of boat and go other places like around this map, because the map, as you can see, is pretty large. When they added the Planes of Power, is it, or the Planes of Knowledge? I can't remember. In this map and all these little areas, you have teleports that you can go to, and those teleports will send you around the world without you really having to do as much. So, for example, what's nice about it is now you can just right-click on a portal like that. It's going to show you... where's the beam here? There it is. Am I missing it? There it is. This glowing yellow beam that looks like it's out of Donnie Darko or whatever, that actually just walks you or will show you where you need to go. I remember when that happened, people were like... I thought they had that pretty early on, but I remember when a lot of the map changes happened and when the Planes of Knowledge happened, a lot of people were very unhappy about that. I wonder what these people are hanging out doing. But you'll see a lot of people in this game. There's still quite a few players. It's not nearly as busy or as large as a lot of standard MMOs, especially World of Warcraft games like that. But so what? I mean, if that's maybe that's not what you're going for. Oops. I always forget this. I have Q as my auto attack button. Let's go ahead and change that. But it still has just kind of certain, where do we go? Here's target. Commands, auto attack. Let's go ahead and change that to that button. No, what is tilde already? Oh, okay, calm down. So you turn it on, you're gonna hear the scary music. Hey, does that mean I have mail? Oh no, I have unread mail. I need to know mail. But anyway, so you can click on these different. If you forgot how to play it, when the play tutorial. Yeah, I have this character. Actually, I have right now this troll. Just got out of the tutorial not too long ago. I mean, when I made him, so he didn't spend much time in it. He's a troll, right? Yes, I believe so. So they're new in the world, and one of the things with EverQuest that scares off a lot of people is they don't quite know. Like what to do after they get out, and so it can be a little bit intimidating. I would say that the tutorial is a good place to start. Even it's a little bit confusing, a little bit buggy here and there, but not bad. Or I would honestly, because the community is so sweet and nice and open and old school and stuff like that. Not all of them, of course, but I've met so many really cool people in covering games over the years in there. I can get a pet. Yeah, I've got one pet on me. I've also got my other one. Oh, he's gone right now. You're right. It's been so long. I'll pull the pet out here and say, oh, I forgot I could just check mail. Whoop. Nope. I always forget you can just do that. All right, so let's see here. Congratulations, you have reached the level of 85. For if you obtain the ability to mercenary, speak with the Ferret the Dream. Okay, so that's another thing that changed over there is more recently than later or earlier was they added these mercenaries. My mercenary is... Where is my... I think I turned off my group. Let me see, did I call off my group? No. Pet info, is that him? How do I call the mercenary? I completely forgot. By casting the spell? Man, it has been so long. What's cool though is even though it's a little bit complicated, you do have the opportunity to kind of learn and figure it all out again. It just kind of depends. But man, I'm completely forgetting how to call my pet out. I have a piggy pig. I think he's just in my group. So where is my group? I forget. Let's see here. Mercenary. That's the one. Where is he? It's not that one. That's my familiar. The familiar will grow and grow if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's my mercenary. But where did he go? Storyline, I believe, is like your quest stuff, but it's more of your lore. Tons and tons and tons of stuff in there over the almost 20 years or whatever that's been existing. So storyline is really cool. Oh my god. It's not pet info there. That's not him. Where is he? Let's dismiss him. And let's call him out again. Oh, I got you unsuspend him and then he'll show up, I believe. I think he was just suspended. Let's check here in a second. But anyway, they opened up to these mercenaries, and mercenaries are basically you hire them, and they're like group members that you can hire, and they'll help you fight. I've found that my mercenary, I've been using this piggy magician guy, is really cool because he'll heal me as well, which is kind of neat. Let's see if I can unsuspend him. There he is. He's my swine tour. See, now once in a while he'll heal me. He's like a piggy dude. Now, some mercenaries will charge you a lot of plat and stuff. This one is, I think, just a beginning one. He's not a big deal. I mean, I've got to change all my stuff out. Let me know if that music is too loud. Oh, the spells. That's right. Let me move spells over here. There we go. Okay, so now I've got my mercenary. When those guys came out, that was kind of a big deal. A lot of people were freaked out about that. And we're like, oh my god, you can now hire a friend, basically. Let's turn off the music just a bit because it's a little loud. Let me know if that music is too loud because I think it is. There we go, that's good. So let's just go out into a world here and I'll show you how that works. Basically, this is Kinos. No, I don't think I want to go there. Let me check my quests and see if I have a quest. Oh my gosh. NPC journal? I don't think I have anything right now. I do not. If you move to center, right click empty slot in the spell gem. And then put my pet. Pet. Summon companion. So I'm going to memorize that and put it on my thing right here. So let's see, I should be able to summon him. Oh, the old sounds. Woo! Look at that sparkly stuff. Where is he? I summon my companion to my side. Oh, so this is my companion, my mercenary. I thought that was my mercenary. I thought that was going to be a different thing. But you can right-click on an empty spot. I need to redo all my like that siphon strength. Let's put something over plague. What level am I? I think I'm at 85. Yeah, I'm only 85. I think it's over 100 now, isn't it? Plague of the Karanzas. Let's put that on there. He's going to memorize it. Right-click here. Let's do a direct damage. Let's do 84. I'm just throwing some spells in here. You're going to have a lot of spells. I can't remember exactly how you see them all. Let's see. Spells. Oops. Spells. Where's my... Oh, spell book. That's right. So you can hover over this. I think you right-click. And it's going to tell you. I don't remember if it automatically overwrites the... Like, that's... Oh, okay, so that is locate corpse. I think it automatically overwrites with the higher thing. So, yeah, I got pet summon better, I think. But is it... I have a tiny companion. Oh, what's a minion of Sibalas? I want to see what that one does. Yeah, look! There he is. I think I just chose wrong. So now I've got a familiar. There. I've got my mercenary that I've hired for, I think it's like 15 plat or something. I've got 15,000. I don't have a lot, but you can easily make up, you easily get a lot of plat if you've been playing for a while. Okay, so I've got my pets down here. What is this one here? Spike of disease. Let's do, man, there's so many now. Let's open the book and see what I've got, because, honest to goodness. I think the higher ones are going to be down here. Let's see. Dire consumption. Causes your target heart to beat, become low on their strength. Ooh, let's put that one there. Minimize that one. Okay. Ooh. I can make my pet explode. Tiny companion will make my pet smaller. Okay, yeah, let me try. I mean, I'm not bothered by him being that size. But let's do it. Let's do it. And what that'll do is, in EverQuest, you still have issues with the environment and stuff like that. Can kind of be, let's see, watch him see if he shrinks. Shrink, tiny pet. Shrink. He's tiny. He's tiny, tiny. Look at him. That is a tiny pet. But I mean, graphically, it's still a pretty interesting. I still enjoy how older games like EverQuest look, and I've always said, and this has been one of my favorite kind of things to talk about, is that hey, in the chat room, Mihao. In your spell bar, does it automatically overwrite with the higher level spells that you learn? So if I have levels 1 in there and I learned a new one, will it automatically overwrite that? Oh, it's showing me there. Okay, so level 5 disease cloud, let's say. So let me look up disease cloud. See, the highest should be level 5, so I think it automatically does. Man, there's so many spells. After these many years, it's really neat to see all of them. Whenever I logged in, I had a whole ton of yeah. Okay, so it automatically overwrites with the new ones. Okay, very cool, very cool. I don't need to really know all that. So now let's see if I've got any type of quest. I don't think I do. I'm always a little bit confused about quests. I don't know the difference between that and adventure. Where was that here? Good. Expeditions. I think that is a group thing. Oh, it's so neat how I've got all my quests learned from earlier NPCs. Quest journal. This might be it. Okay. Going. Oh, darn it! I hate how you target yourself. Anytime you get really close, you can turn that off. Where is click through self? I think that will be it. There you go, cool. So that'll let me click through myself. So you've got to adjust some of the stuff that in other standard MMOs or newer MMOs are kind of with UI. Look at my hair. On regular, MMO UIs are kind of automatic. Like, for example, you can target yourself, but it can be kind of hard, or it can be so common in this game that you just get sick of it. But what I want to do is make sure that I have, I can target, I know how to target myself, because F1. Because you will have some cures. I should probably throw a cure in here. Tiny companion. Surely I have a cure. Locate corpse. Why do I want to locate a corpse? That's disgusting. Life tap gives me some life back. Let's take Tiny Companion off, and let's put on there the greatest heal I have, which should be, what is this? Oh, I wanted to do that one where I blow up his skin. Okay, that's another one. Man, so many cool ones. I think blues are all heals, right? Cover your bone, increasing hit point. Ooh. Ooh. I like that one, though. Let's put that one there. Gift of Saphir. Man, there's so many buffs. See, I'll never have all these. Reaper's Call of the Stanley Shroud. I mean, there's just so many. I'll have to figure out the best ones, the best buffs and stuff. Umbral Skin. Oh, that's... Did I not turn the page? Expatiate Death. No. You basically have to right-click on stuff. Where is... Man, I don't even know the best heal. I just had one earlier. You know, that's all right. That's all right. We're not even going to mess with it. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's go back to the quest journal. Where was I at? These, I think, might even be leftover quests from the newbie tutorial. Unload a Butcher Block Mountains. Explode the chessboard and Butcher Block. No heroes unlimited the Firot. Investigator problems of Firot is hiring you to discover what's happening for the Arts going stronger. Investigator is Earl. Ridge calling over the ridge just south of the Ogre Village you find. So I need to go to the Firot. If I'm not mistaken. Your merc is highest you can get. I don't think my merc is. No. I don't think he's that high. There is a mercenary person where is in that find. I've rearranged so many things that now I can't remember. Let's see here. Inventory, options. Where's the find? I can't remember what find is. Map, storyline, quest. So it's all up there. Oh, there's find. Oh, I just had it. I just had okay. Let's see here. So what I want to do, because I just got some recent newer mercenaries too, I thought. There might be one right over here. I thought I saw one. Mercenary Liaison. Okay, so here's some mercs. Let's see if I can maybe land one of those. Tier 5 is the best if it clears. So I should probably go for a Tier 5. Purchase cost, upkeep cost, human, tank, high. Let's hire him. Whoa, look. Now I've got a awesome... Look at that, my mercenary. Here he comes. So he, every 15 minutes, I think it will, he'll charge 25 platinum. So it does get a little pricey. But now what I need to do is go to the Firot. Chat, where... I should just be able to go to the Firot from here, right? I might be spelling it wrong. I think I am. You know what? I was just at the Firot, I thought. Where is that? Firot. Okay, so two. Okay, I see. So F. Get in there. Oh, I think I'm putting an extra T on it. Where do I find the Firot? Let me ask. Chat is a little weird because you can't quite... It's hard to know the channels. I think it'll tell you if you just... Let's see what channel I'm in. I lost my other chat. Oh, there it is. How do I find the fear? Man, it's been so long. But you can adjust stuff. You can right click on the thing here. So you could change the. I thought you could change the size. In fact, I know you can change the font size. I can't. It's a code you put in or something. J is stronger than A. What? Sorry, I don't quite understand you, Mehu. Sorry about that. Agok Stone. That's right. Okay, so What I want to do is hit M. Agok. Agok is the ogre stuff. Agok portal. Where's she at? Looking at it. Looking at it. Cable portal, Freeport, remember Tranquility, Kanos, Crescent Reach. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, so now we just follow a little thingy here. In other games, you might even have... Oh, where am I going? The wrong way. Where is it leading me? Where are you leading? I mean, look at this guy. Look at that. So I mean, the animations and the character models and stuff have improved over the years. Again, I like that they... Oh, I've got a mount. I forgot I should see what my mounts I have, because I have like 3 or 4 different mounts. What mounts do I have? Let's see here. Oh God. One of these is like a mechanical pig. Steam fists. Wow, just so much stuff. If you don't play for a while and you come back in, you're just like, you're not overwhelmed, but it's pretty. There's quite a bit. Okay, here we go. Let's do a... I don't really like the roller bar. Let's try this. There we go. Look at that one. Kind of cool looking. Where am I going? Woo-hoo-hoo. I ran into a tree. I think you can turn off camera shake if it bothers you. And for the Mercury, show what type of Mercury is. Let's see here. He said it was oh, here we go. No, that's Johan, whatever his name is. It said earlier that he was a warrior, I thought, when I rented him. Hotkey active owner info. There we go. Thank you, chat. Tier 5 mercenary will be assigned. Typically, his classification mercenaries that have no field experience. Human, he's an apprentice tank. That's not bad. Okay, so we're going to go to Agok. I think I can't remember. Just click on it. Let's go to the Firot. While we're loading, I'm going to have a little more Halloween candy. I hope you had a good Halloween, by the way, chat. If you celebrate it. I know some people don't. But it's the best holiday ever. Alright. So. Vekman. I need Investigator Vekman. I don't know that I'm going to find him this way. I wonder what level all this stuff is. Merchant. You know, I'm just going to ask. I don't have necessarily time to... Would I find Vekman in the Firot? See if somebody knows. Somebody might know. It is Axe T5. I don't follow. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get killed. You can click on something. Let's consider it. Yeah, nothing big here. Nothing too scary. Temple. I think we should probably go to the temple. I like that you can now click on anything, you know, and it goes anywhere. It'll show you how to get there from anywhere. It's not the largest game in the world by any means, but it's still easy to get lost. Sound effects are nice. There's croaking and some other fun stuff. Whoa, did I get lost? Where are you going? So I don't know if I'll find the actual temple. Oh, swimming. Swimming, swimming. The poor mount fell. That's alright, I don't need the mount the whole time. Ooh, what's all this? Nothing really scary. Let's have my, have him attack. Let's have him attack. Oh, dead. Yeah. My pit's killing everybody. There's really he's just going to kill everybody. Usually there's a little bit more action. I'm fighting some stuff that is not. Stronger fear, right click find window. It has a Ferox XX Dream. Well, what I'm looking for is this NPC. I wanted to do this quest. You know what I mean? There's a munchie. Hey! No! No! Look, they're killing him really quick. Right click on find. And then go to XXX Dream. Let me read that again because I thought it said go to Agok. He's hired to discover what happened for dinner. Investigator Drone has heard investigators victims go over the ridge south of the Ogre Village. So south of the Ogre Village. Not sure. I'm thinking maybe more up here by the other guys. No, because well. See what's in here. Probably zone. This little pause you're gonna see is gonna be like a zone, and in a lot of MMOs, modern MMOs are, and we're talking open world MMOs. This was the thing back in the days. You had to load. You had a loading screen, and if you were being attacked by a monster, you might be able to. Let's see if my pets will kill him. Get him, pets! Get him! Get him, pets! I don't have to do anything. Get him, get him! Oh, I forgot how the hotkeys work. Cast a few spells. What does this one do? Little life tap. Steal some. I mean, see the. Oh, you don't. I see what you mean. You don't remember. I still enjoy the spell effects. Back in the day, they were really kind of ahead of their time. Really kind of nice looking. Let's go in here. Excuse me, guys. Probably don't mean to bother you on your during your. No, ow, ow. What was this one do? Oh, where's the explode thing? Let's do that. Where's my pet? Come on, pet. Where are you? Is he still fighting out here? He is, isn't he? Let's have him come all out here. Let's see if I can get him to explode. Let me zoom in here. Okay, see my pet? Where is he at? Is he dead? No, he's still alive. There he is. Right there. There he's exploding! Oh, he him himself doesn't explode. Let's do that again. Oh, it's taking a while. Oh, in your find window. I see. Okay. I would rather not see the combat stuff. That stuff I don't really care about. The camera angles can be kind of weird sometimes. Explode. Oh, I see. He kind of explodes in like a... Oh, there we go. Okay, well, kill this one for me. So... Active. There we go. Now he's going to be aggressive. Now attack. There you go. Okay, so we killed all those guys. Let's get out of here. This area I don't like. These low ceilings. Now I'm an troll, so I'm gonna be tall anyway. I'm not gonna be playing for too long. I just wanted to kind of do a quick thing. What I'm gonna do real quick is take a quick 5-minute break because I've got to pop something in the oven real quick for super. And I think I'm pretty safe right here. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm going to check this out here real quick. I'm going to probably go for about another 20 minutes. So we're going to see how this goes. Like, it has strange to see, like, when I click off of the window of EverQuest, although you can run this on an old machine, you see how laggy the game looks like it. And then when I click back onto it like this, it does, see how it'll go back to normal kind of good FPS, and then when you're off of it, you see how you can tell the difference there. It has just little strange things like that probably happen because the game is a little bit older, so you're gonna run into stuff like that, like setting your stance for your pet, for example, like stuff like that will be kind of odd occasionally. I forget how to. Let's do oh, I can also set them on my hot thing here, yeah, which I'll probably do. What's final breath? I'll mess with that later. I need to buff myself. I don't even have any buffs on, do I? Let's see here. What is this buff? Those are songs. Oh, here are the effects. Permanent. Oh, I got a blessed room for 2 hours. Mount blessing. I got a Sukkar. Oh, and so you think I need a healer mercenary, huh? Let's do that. Let's show how that works real quick, because let's say you're out adventuring like this. Here you go, Plane of Fear. I don't want to do that. Knowledge portal, right there. So let's go back to the portal, the knowledge portal, and you can find these now. Back in the day, you would go to them, and you would have to walk everywhere. I actually kind of dug it. In fact, I dug it quite a bit. A lot of people, when they added the plane of knowledge, were like, "Oh, that sucks. Or you're making it kind of lame or whatever." Are you gonna attack me? Let's do it. Let's do it. So easy. I'm much higher level than these guys, so that's why. Whoa! Where'd all that come from? Oh, that's just one corpse. Okay. I'm probably running out of room. But if you're out, like chat suggested, maybe I need one of your 4 types, merc, tank, killer, main. Yeah. So I've got to go turn them back in, though. Correct? Where did the thing go? Ooh, who's this? Can't speak right now, but I'm waiting for somebody very important to arrive. Look, it's an NPC. Shows you how big the ogres are compared to a troll. Now my troll, I think I might have made him a little shorter if you can do that. I can't remember. It gives you kind of an idea. But anyway, so let's say you're out adventuring and you're having a good time, but you're maybe needing a healer in this party a little bit to fill you out. We can go and we can get us a mercenary. And the mercenary can be a healer type of mercenary. Which is not a big deal at all. Ooh, a toad. Oh, it's a froglog? A baby froglog? Froglocks are... Everybody likes froglocks. They had a jump to the game, I don't know how many years ago, a billion years ago, but it really doesn't do much. Here we go. Here we go. So what we're going to do is go back to plain knowledge. I'm going to check out a different mercenary. I want to say that you can buy them as well in you can buy them as well inside the cash shop. We haven't even looked at the cash shop. Remember when they added the cash shop years ago? That was a big deal to a lot of people as well. A lot of people were like, "Oh my God, you're going to ruin the game." So yeah, but the game went free to play. I think it's I don't know, but I imagine it probably has something to do with the fact that let's see here. Where was that one before? Where was that one? I think it's an unemployed mercenary. But I can't remember. See, I had a bunch of claims too, if I remember correctly. Oh my God, look how many claims I had. I might have used them all on this character that I could. Let's just look on the find list because I got so many claims. Description. Let's see if we can find mercenary. Mercenary captain. Let's try that one. Why not? But anyway, you can jump back and you could kind of tweak your party by adding a different type of character. In this case, I'm going to try and grab a... when I get to click the type, okay. Try and grab a healer type. And the healer, see, it's going to look at it getting a little laggy here. This is what's funny. This is a computer that could run modern, pretty hardcore graphical MMOs. But look, as I'm starting to lag here, and back in the day, when you tried to run this area, especially inside the guild hall here, which you can, where do I point? Really, I point over that way. I think it's reversed. Anyways, Merc's race is a lot. Okay, when you used to try to run this area, man, you would just like you would stop moving. As you can see, it's still a little laggy, which I think has to do more with the engine and stuff. It's a little bit older. I think there's something to do with shadows. I can't remember. Okay, where did that mercenary captain go? So I just lost him. Let's go back to that mercenary captain here. But, you know, it's not bad. Am I seeing him? It's kind of hard to see. Here we go. I think I already got this guy's too. Oh. Why won't he stay? Did I already get him? Oh, I didn't meet requirements. Okay, so maybe I thought I already got that one. Here we go. Hello? You want to help a guy? I thought this is where I got... You can handle it for making metal weapons. I'm not interested. Was that not... Oh, that's the roster quest. Where do I get the... Where's the mercenary captain? I always forget the one where I can get a mercenary. I always forget where she's... I thought she was just right along one of these walls. As a matter of fact, I know it because I was just here earlier. But you can kind of... What the heck is that? I guess somebody's up there crafting, huh? I thought they were just along one of the buildings here. But you can, I'm going to see if I can grab a healer. Maybe the healer would help tweak up my party a little bit more, heal a bit. Why did you say healer, by the way, chat? I'm just curious. Because, I mean, where I might go to a higher level or area or something like that. It's going to be one of these. Ghoulish costumes. She was right. Let's check these guys out. Okay, so tier 5. Oh, any of the guards will help you. Okay, he was saying I needed to get a healer type. But man, it's been so long. I've been using that little piggy guy. My piggy is a... Where did he go? Oh, I forgot. That is my... Oh my gosh. That is my mercenary. He replaced my... He's in the find window. Okay. Be like healer or something? Because there's the mercenary. Captain. I don't think I need that one, though. I think you can even buy one. Let's take a look at the cash shop, too, while we're here. I call everything a cash shop. Back in the day, that's what they were. When I've been playing for, like I said, since 2000, so they've been playing for a while. But basically, it's where you can spend real money. I thought you could get mercenaries here. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You can look through their different pets and stuff. I would have sworn. Services. Mercenary slot. So there you go. It's the slots. It's 99% of guards. So just go up to a guard then. Okay. That's cool. That's interesting if they kind of streamlined that a bit. Because I remember before, when they first came out, or just over the years, if I pop in, I'm like, where's the mercenary guy? So now I just need to find a guard. Oh, find a guard. I think I just made a circle. So you probably see a little lag again. What are these guys? It's hard to read that purple. I think they're just people with a purple... Ah, see how look at that. It skips over. Because of the lag. Crazy. Still laggy there. I'm just trying to find a guard now. These dudes is a guard? Come on. They're around the corners, I thought. Like whenever you go through an area. That is a dark elf mercenary liaison. Let's see what she's got, though. Oh, great. Let's see something here. Hang on. Let's just grab this one. Oh, yeah, let me dismiss this one. Okay. Hire this one. Gotta wait a few seconds, like 30 seconds. But there's a healer. Tier 5. Tank. Healer, there we go. Get journeyman, okay. Oh, I have to have all access. I don't have all access. But I wanted to show this. See if I can hire now. There we go. So now I have a healer mercenary. Looks really cool. I think the character model's cool. See? Hey, Versifier, what's a good zone for me to go to just kill some mobs for a minute? Because I'm only going to play for about, let's do about 15 more minutes or so. This was actually my second MMO I had played. This was not, no, it wasn't even my second. It might have been my third. My first one was Ultima Online. And so I'm planning on going, I'm showing Ultima Online probably later this month. I am, what is this? Kabilis. I don't know that I've ever known Kabilis. What level? I am level, now granted I'm a level 85, but I'm also a newbie, period, because this is one of those instant kind of characters. I think at the max I got this guy who was like 20 something. You know what I mean? Woo, look at that. I mean, I'm going to sit down and just figure out all the... I mean, they just got so many buffs and stuff, and... What is that? It's just so crazy. But yeah, 85. What is Kabilis? Death Piece. I'm invulnerable each touch. Scourge skin, I should say. This is death. I'm invulnerable right now. That's good. Now I'm not invulnerable. Whoa! Look at that. Whoa. Okay, let's just go to the XR then. I just want to kill a few things here. Like, it's funny, EverQuest, since it's been around so long, you forget like some of the different things that happen. Like I double clicked on that stone. sometimes you'll have like a ooh. Where's my everybody with me? Yes, all three. Oh, did I set that on a aggressive? There we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him. It's not. There's not my. I need to get my stuff here. Taunt. Still of souls. I forget what the spell numbers are. Like how to do this. I forget how to even. Get him, get him. By the time I hit him once, he's dead. Ooh. Skeleton. Dead. Alright, so the actual starting city. Oh, cool. Look, check it out. Oh, he messed with me, didn't he? I think I might run out of room. I think I should have plenty of... Oh, I had one big old backpack that was still empty. Didn't I? Yeah, I have that one. Room on that one. I have my thingy there. Still got some room. Oh, she's healing. Look, she's healing. Aww. Look. Yay! Thank you, healer. Scorpion sound is awesome. Where's the actual town? Ooh, let's go there. But yeah, I mean, it's aged well in some ways, and it, you know, of course, hasn't aged well in others. I'd say that if, you know, whoa, check this out. If you wanted to play it again, or even for the first time, let's say you're a younger person, you never played it, or even an older person who's never played it, let's go! Ooh. You know, I'd say that, you know, try it, but I would probably also, let's try some spells. I can't even get my spells going, because I kill them so fast. Read up on it, maybe go to the forums, ask for a newbie guild, you know, get in game and mess with it. I would also do the tutorial, it's free to play. The whole game is free to play with, you know, additional stuff, so... just try it out. I personally think that it's really only super fun. It's only going to be super fun in a group, because when you're alone, since the game is older, it doesn't have as much of a population as it once did. You know, so it's, you know, you really probably want to get in a group just so you're going to have fun. You know, or you're going to feel a little lonely. Die, Scorpion! I'm just walking in. What is this guy? Also, you can click on people, and I think you can just right click on them, but you can click on them and hit C for consider. It'll tell you if something is you know, too heavy duty for you. Did I not have? Oh, I see. If you want to send my pet in, yeah, I could do that. It's just everything around here is real low level, I think, compared to me. So I mean, it has what EverQuest still has. I mean, those trees at the time were like state of the art. Is it has this huge history. It has, you know, the ability to be able to run. You can run it on a laptop if you wanted to, but it also has a community that's 20 years old or whatever it is. So I forget how to target. So let me send my pet in and see what he does. Go get him, pet. Go get him, pet. There you go, pet. Go get him. He's getting him. Wait, that's a commander. I want to use a spell. Boo! Ooh, look at that! Hands! Whoa, he killed him really quick. Oh, I might have a tough guy here. Hey, how do I activate? What's the hot bar? Oh, I would love to do a Vanguard something. I would love to do something for Vanguard for sure. I don't even know what my spells are. I haven't spent time to learn them. If I could do Vanguard again, yeah, that would be brilliant. I think that if I ever did Vanguard again, I'd have to hang out with one of the raiding guilds or something, because they had the right idea back then. I did not. Oh, what the hell? I forgot what I was doing. No, get up. I made myself pretend to get up, I guess. She's still healing me, look. Aww. How do I get up? I can't stand up. How do I do it? I forget. I think I escaped, don't I? Ah! How do I get up again? Oh, there's an emulator. Oh, wow. How do I stand? I forget. Step. Hang on a second. Controls, movement. Jump, I don't think will do it. Nope. Try to sit. Try to sit to stand up. Well, yeah, but I forget. Oh, sit over here. Duh. There you go. It's like, what are you talking about? There we go. He killed my pet. Now I forget how to see. I need my party back. Is what I need. Let's see here. Because I can't see my mercenaries' health and stuff. Dun 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 dun. There was one cool spell here I cast earlier. There he is. Look, he's dead. What did I get? Harmonigate. Petrified Skull of Commander Koth. Yeah, thank you for the heals. That's cool. It's been so long since I've played. Like I said, I wasn't as much into this game nearly as much as my wife. My wife played quite a bit over the years. I still have her character. I still have my father-in-law's character. I think its max level was like 65. I do not have my original character on this on EverQuest, which was like a halfling. I don't know why. I've checked all my accounts, but what's cool, what I think you should do if you're an old MMO gamer or gamer period, well, a game where you have kind of a persistent account, character, whatever. I think you should log in once in a while, update the game, and check the characters, because you can also have, like I said, I've got a million things to claim, all this junk here. They have housing I didn't even touch on. There's just so much that happens in a game that's 20 years old, or even close to 20 years old, or even 10 years old, that it's really worth it to continue to, what is this? Okay. To check back on the game occasionally and see what's going on. It would be fun to do the, there's also a server, progression servers on here where they kind of play by old school rules, and I think they vote on what to do next in the game, like what to release next. I think that would be a lot of fun. But again, the problem I have with MMOs anymore is not the MMO's fault, but I just don't have the same time to play. So I tend to play games where I can, look at her, just healing and healing. I'm already 100%, it's cool. I tend to play games where there we go, where I can kind of jump in and jump out, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit, I can get my pet back. Let's see, where'd my pet go? I think this is him. Come on out, pet. Is that you? Is that the right one? There you go. Now I'm going to miniaturize you. Oh, that's all right. Watch when he explodes. See, there's still some really cool little animations and stuff on there. So again, EverQuest is never quite my jam. It wasn't as important as other games to me. Rise on, Vanguard, even Mabinogi, games like that. But EverQuest, if this was your game and you're still playing it, man, props to you. I think that's fantastic, because the game is just, it has a history. And if you play this whole time, you have a character with a history, which I just absolutely love that. But that's my first, I'm going to be doing these. I don't know if you're not familiar with my channel, I do a lot of, I build a lot of models and toys, do a lot of drawing because I'm an artist. I'm going to be going back on my MMO history and playing the games, or just checking out, just for an hour or whatever, checking out some of the different aspects of it and why I continue to like it. I think next I'll probably do Ultima, or I'll move on to their Second Life, the social games I discovered. And I've done that over the years several times, but it's always cool to come back to it. I'm not reviewing the game, I'm just kind of jumping back in to show my character and to kind of get a record of it, because one day it will be gone, unfortunately. I don't know what they'll end up doing. I wish they would just kind of permanently stick a game like this, an MMO like this, on a server that they could maintain forever, and people could kind of come up to it and just control a single character or something like that in the game. I think games like this are works of art. They deserve to be kind of in a museum, So, but anyway, as you can see there's my Facebook, my Twitter, all that stuff like that. If you're on Twitch right now, please subscribe if you can. If you have Twitch Prime, or if you have Amazon Prime, you have a free subscription. You can subscribe to my channel for free once per month. You can also follow the channel. Please do that as well. If not, if you're watching this later on YouTube, leave a comment, leave a like, whatever. I'm just I used to do games for a living, and honestly, it made games less fun because I had to do it so much. I just couldn't play a single game ever, and it's really created kind of a bad habit where I'm always looking for the next game. So, but that's a little bit of EverQuest. Go check it out, EverQuest.com. Still a fantastic game, free to play. You can do it on Steam, get Steam achievements, cool stuff like that. There's still a very active community. So, I'm gonna go fire up the rest of supper. I've got to cook some biscuits and stuff like that. Have a good day, everybody, and I'll probably be back. I'm gonna be back Friday, but I usually do around 2 streams a week. Be building some robots and monsters and drawing some stuff. So keep an eye out on my Twitter, and I'll announce whenever I'm doing my next MMO history. I'll probably do them once a week, come to think of it. So have a good one, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.